When Coach said if I knew, I'd fix it. So apparently Coach doesn't know what to do. I turn to my fellas sitting to the right. What, in fact, should the Spurs do with Manu Ginobili? Stephen A., you first.
Skip Bayless, one of the things that made me cringe last night was when Gary Neal was in the game and he had to come out for Manu Ginobili. Listen, Manu Ginobili is a champion. He's got the heart of a lion. It would be insulting if I denigrated his accomplishments in any way. I know what a champion he is.
Uh-oh.
But I do believe,
we got a butt coming here.
But I do believe there comes a point in time when your birth certificate has just collected too much dust. Manu Ginobili is not the typical dude that played high school, then went to college for a year, then played pro or whatever. This dude has been playing pro ball from his days in Europe for a very long time. He's not just 35. He's an old 35. And dare I say, at this moment in time, he flat out looks it. Now, could he come back? Certainly. Because I believe in him a hell of a lot more than I'll ever believe in Tiago Splitter. I can tell you that. But at the same time, I'm just looking at him right now. I'm looking at the athletes like LeBron James and the shooters that Eric Spoelstra has surrounding him, along with even a Chris Bosh who's 6'11" and can step out and drain the 12 to 15-foot jump shot. And you just need more potency offensively if you're the San Antonio Spurs. And I think Gary Neal gives that to you. I'm not saying that Manu Ginobili rides the bench with 0 time, but these 25 minutes and 52 seconds, 1 of 5 shooting, 5 points, can't create separation off the dribble. I'm sorry. I'm giving Gary Neal those minutes. And I'm telling you right now, I'm putting Manu Ginobili would see more time on the bench.
Would you sit him, bench him? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say not play him at all, but I'm telling you right now, it would be a quick hook. Popovich is experienced and just exceptional enough of a coach to know when somebody has it and when they don't. And Gary Neal has it, and Manu Ginobili doesn't. It's a championship on the line. You got to forget what Manu Ginobili did for you. He just doesn't have it. You got to be able to notice that.
What you just said is ask a 9, ask a 10, ask a 11, ask a 50. It is straight blasphemy here in San Antonio. I'm sorry, you are being prisoner of last night's moment. I'm going to remind you, Game 1, Manu Ginobili at age 35 was crucial to the Game 1 victory in South Beach. He scored 13 in that game. He had 6 assists in that game, and he personally took Dwayne Wade during the fourth quarter, during which Dwayne Wade went 0 for 2 and was a no-show because of Manu Ginobili. In Game 3 here, Manu had 3 out of 7 shots. He got to the basket 3 different times. He scored 7 crucial points that helped break that game open. He had 6 more assists. I'm sorry, he has to play his 20 to 25 minutes. He will play. This is Dwayne Wade syndrome. This is when you least expect it, when you write him off, when you say Dwayne Wade is done, when you say he is an old 31. What happens? Dwayne Wade happened last night. Manu Ginobili will happen in Game 5 at home.
We've often talked sports, and no matter what we bring up statistically, no matter what plays we could allude to, Skip Bayless is incredibly popular for saying, I use the eye test. Well, you're not the only one that has eyes. You understand? And you're not the only one who can see. And I'm telling you right now, based on the eye test, Manu Ginobili doesn't have it. It's that simple. Okay. When I look at Gary Neal, I look at Gary Neal driving to the lane. I look at Gary Neal shooting running jump shots. I look at Gary Neal pulling up from 25, launching it over bigger defenders. There comes a moment, Skip, where you just see dudes, this is their time. And if you have Manu Ginobili playing, and it's not at the expense of a Gary Neal, I get you. But if it's got to be one or the other, in this series, based on what I've seen, I'm rolling with Gary Neal. I'm rolling with Gary Neal.
I'm rolling with Manu.